Hey guys. Adrian laughs at me when I say that because he says that I have my influencer voice on, but I guess that's what we're doing, so we're gonna roll with it. But we are
Hey,
back for another week for the CLI weekly roundup, and we're gonna tell you about all the fun stuff that happened last week at CLI. So Adrian, why don't you kick us off and tell us about the social hour that we just had last week?
yeah. We have these social hours every Thursday at the start of the month. They're open to anyone to come and join. It's really meant to be an opportunity to get to know people in the community. We have always a wide-ranging conversation. This past week, it was about various community programs and ways of construction. We talked about advocacy and then a very lengthy conversation about musical choices and regional differences, country and rock and classic rock. And we had a lot of good fun sharing. Hopefully, a Spotify playlist comes out of this at some point soon.
Yeah,
Maybe. See.
we'll bring those back maybe.
But
Inspired by our social hour.
yeah, I mean, and if you'd like to join us for a little break in your day, you can check it out on the events tab in the community, where we have all kinds of other events. Which Danielle is going to give you a run through of those that are coming up.
Yeah, so we have a lot of events coming up. The first one is the event with James Garrett, who is coming back to share more time with our community. We are very, very excited. So this event coming up with him is basically a sequel to his session from Clicks Fall, where he talked about making mini habits with your community members and your customers. So he's going to be diving deeper into that topic. It's a chance for people who watched the session or didn't and are wanting to catch up now to bring any questions and really have an intimate conversation with James on anything that they want to ask in terms of brain science and making habits, psychology in community in your customers. So it's going to be a very interesting conversation.
Oh, wait, and I would just say, if anyone has any
Yeah.
questions for him, they can send you or me a private message in the community, and we're able to ask it on your behalf if you can't make it live, and you could then catch it in the recording later.
Yeah, and I will also mention that seats are limited to this event because we want to keep it as intimate as possible to, bring the most value from this event. So do sign up, and if you sign up, make sure that you show up because we have limited seats. The next one coming up is our much anticipated and well-liked match event. We did our first one in January and it was a hit. A lot of people really enjoyed it and were able to connect one-on-one with folks in the community. So we're bringing it back. And it is really a good opportunity to meet new people, connect with old people, and depending on where you are in your career, whether you have like business problems that you're trying to solve or maybe looking for a new job, you never know who you're going to fall upon in the random match that happens in our community. So it really is a good opportunity to come meet people.
I love it. It's because it's kind of replaces not going to events in person. You have that opportunity to kind of randomly meet people based on various criteria using the AI algorithm or a platform. It matches you up with someone for 5 minutes, and you have the opportunity to chat with them and extend it longer if need be.
Yeah,
Or
and
is
it's
it
fun.
10? Is it 5 or 10 minutes? I don't.
It's 10 minutes and you can
Oh yeah.
also extend if you want. If you're having a good conversation, you can always extend it. And it's really fun. Like it's a great way to break up your day if you're, in the middle of a work day and you just want to like have some social interaction. It's always a lot of fun talking to people. So that's definitely a good one. And then last but not least, we have started promoting our next flagship event, Clicks April. We have already announced all the four speakers. It's going to be a really good one. Our lineup is very interesting. Everyone who's coming is going to be talking about an aspect of customer centricity. So a lot of customer experience and advocacy. One of our speakers is Greg Danes, and he's talking about why the NPS is not a good metric to follow. So really interesting and maybe a little bit controversial depending on where your stance is on that. But we love bringing unique and interesting topics to our events. So you can check out Clicks April. We'll drop the link down here somewhere below. And you can see all the information about all the other speakers and then sign up. It's free and it's virtual. So, you can pop in and out of the sessions depending on what your workday looks like, but you should definitely hit that register button today.
Yeah, and I guess then the final bit is some people may have noticed. if they're looking around, that our logo and name has changed slightly. We are now the Customer Leaders Institute.
Yay.
Doesn't mean the community is not important to us. It's still important to us, but what we understand is that it's about customer centricity, and community plays a big part of that. It's a pillar of connectivity, but we wanted to also make sure that people that had joined CLI had or felt that there was a space for them to talk about it. So if you're in customer success, customer marketing, if you're in an event professional, and if you're anything to do with clients or customers and engaging in that way, in the even the broader sense of community, and also community professionals, you now have a home, and we hope that you enjoy what we're bringing and lots of the great things that are coming as well. And certainly we have the door open for, as in one of our pillars of connect, learn, and grow. Grow is one of them to, write articles for our magazine or come speak on our stage. Please check those out in the community. There's a tab there to go and explore, or you can use actually the search function. It's probably easier to just search submissions or article submissions or speaking. We have a lot of
And
opportunities.
we'll share the links.
Yeah, and the links will all be down below.
Yeah.
What do they say? Yeah, click to subscribe and like and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah. I love it. I feel like I'm like a YouTuber in like 2005. Like click below. It's great.
click below and subscribe.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess that wraps it up for this week. Lots of
That's it.
exciting change, lots of exciting events coming up. We love sharing all the things with you, and I guess we'll be back for the next one in a week.
See ya. See ya, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.